We all have that one thing, that project, that habit, that dream we keep tucked away in a folder labeled "when the time is right." We tell ourselves, I'll start when I have more money, I'll launch when I'm more experienced, or I'll start my fitness journey after the holidays. Every day you wait, the gap between who you are and who you want to be gets wider. The market gets more crowded, the technology changes, and most importantly, your energy fades. Now here is what really happens with you. You keep telling yourself, not now. I'll start when I'm ready, when things calm down, when I feel more confident. And it sounds reasonable, it sounds smart, but somehow days pass, weeks pass, and nothing really changes. Not because you don't want to start, but because you're still waiting. Waiting feels safe. It gives you an excuse that doesn't sound like fear. It sounds like planning, like you're being careful, responsible. But if you look closely, it's not planning, it's delaying. Because the right time is not something you find. It's something you keep postponing. Think about this. You want to start something new, a project, a channel, a habit, but you say, I'll start next week. Next week comes, and suddenly you're too busy. So you move it again and again. For example, you want to start your channel, but you think, I need better ideas, better setup, better confidence. So you prepare and prepare, but never publish. Or you want to go to the gym, but you wait for Monday. Then Monday doesn't feel right, so you wait for the next one. Or when you want to talk to someone, but you wait for the perfect moment, and it never feels perfect, so you stay silent. You're not waiting for time, you're waiting to be perfect. But let me tell you that perfection doesn't start things, it delays them. One day sounds hopeful, but it has no date. You keep saying, one day I'll change my life, but that day never gets scheduled. A dream without a date is just a thought. Every time you delay, you train your brain to delay again. You say later today, then again tomorrow, until it becomes your default response. Delay isn't a moment, it's a pattern. Your brain isn't trying to stop you, it's trying to protect you from failure, embarrassment, rejection, discomfort. So it tells you, wait until you're ready. But here's the truth. You don't become ready before you start. You become ready because you start. It doesn't sound like fear. It sounds like, I'm not ready yet. I need more time. You convince yourself it's not the right time, but deep down, you're just afraid of starting. Fear doesn't always shout. Sometimes it sounds reasonable. You think there's a version of you, more confident, more prepared, more capable, that will show up one day and finally take action. But that version of you doesn't exist yet because it's built through doing, not waiting. Here's the part people avoid. Time is moving, whether you act or not. Imagine yourself 1 year from now, same place, same thoughts, still saying, I should have started earlier. And that feeling? It's heavier than fear itself. You're afraid of failing, but you're not thinking about the cost of never trying. Failure hurts once. Regret stays. Action is uncomfortable, but regret is heavier. Waiting costs you things quietly. Opportunities, growth experiences, even parts of yourself. You see someone doing what you wanted to do, and you think, that could have been me. And maybe it really could have been. There is no perfect time. There is no moment where everything aligns. No fear, no doubt, no hesitation. That moment doesn't exist. And the longer you wait for it, the longer you stay where you are. You don't need a perfect plan or a big start. You don't need full confidence. You just need a small start. Not I'll start tomorrow, but I'll start now, even if it's messy. Write one idea, record one sentence, because starting small breaks the illusion. You're not confused. You already know what to do. You don't need another video, another plan, another idea. You need to start. Clarity without action changes nothing. You need to know that. The most successful people in the world didn't have a perfect start. They had a right now start. They started with broken equipment, 0 followers, and a lot of self-doubt. The only difference between them and you is that they stopped negotiating with their excuses. Look at your calendar. Look at your watch. There is no right time written on there. There is only today, and today is the only day that can actually change your life. Now let me tell you how to start. When you aren't ready, I'll give you some tips. Step 1. If you want to write a book, write 1 terrible page today. If you want to start a YouTube channel, film a video on your phone with 0 editing. Just break the seal. Step 2. Use the 5-second rule. The moment you have an instinct to act on a goal, you must physically move within 5 seconds, or your brain will kill the idea. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Step 3. Embrace the ugly version. Give yourself permission to be a beginner. Everyone you admire today once produced work that they're now embarrassed by. That embarrassment is the price of entry to greatness. So ask yourself this. What are you really waiting for? Because whatever it is, it might never come. There is no perfect time. Only the time you choose to begin. And maybe the life you're imagining isn't waiting for you to be ready. It's waiting for you to start. And maybe the only thing standing between you and change is a decision you keep delaying. If this felt a little too real, you might want to stay. There's more we haven't talked about yet. I'll see you next time.